Billy, you so crazy.
Yo, what's cracking? What's bracking? It's your boy, Billy, you so crazy, and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back with another one. Y'all read the title, so y'all know what I'm doing. We got crazy attacks on people by wild animals. This is a title that you will never see your boy be a part of any type of video compilation, because I ain't playing with nobody's wild animals. I ain't rocking hell. Nope. Ain't gonna be me, all right? But we're gonna find out what people got attacked by these wild animals. If this is your first time on this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Follow me on all my social media links are right there. Send me a message on any one of those and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. I appreciate all you guys' love and support, man. But enough talking, let's just get straight into this.
A trainer from South Africa by the name Rainer Schimpf was swallowed by a whale. The bride whale is considered to be one of the nicest and least aggressive ones in the world's oceans.
That's all I need to know already to know not to F with this whale. That's all I need to know. He got swallowed.
That's despite him growing to 46 feet or 14 meters and weighing up to 25 tons.
Oh yeah, no.
Meaning this animal is 4 times larger than largest elephant. The diver was swimming in the ocean. Near him were dolphins, sharks, and that very whale. As these giants eat sardines, Rainer was focused specifically on sharks, as they were dangerous hunters, and didn't even notice how he got swallowed by a giant mouth. Just imagine the underwater divers keeping track of the sharks, controlling the situation, and then he's enveloped in darkness. What caused the whale's aggressiveness? It turns out, nothing. It wasn't an attack at all. The whale was simply catching fish and didn't notice such a little thing, this being the guy.
First of all, what? Why do we even have to ask that? You're in his neighborhood. That's like walking into somebody's house and you getting shot because you don't live there. You're trespassing. You're a stranger. I don't know you.
As a result, the animal felt something extra in its mouth and spat out Rainer, who remained alive and unharmed. This case shows how vulnerable a person can be when facing a wild animal. This is exactly what happened in India in the southeastern state of Kerala. More than 70 tigers live in the local national park, which usually keep a distance from people. But just not this tiger. He set up a roadside ambush and, with lightning speed, attacked a motorcyclist and his passenger. The tiger is one of the largest and strongest predators on the planet.
Oh, he was
the
calculated.
Bengal tiger, which lives in India, grows to a length of almost 10 feet or 3 meters and weighs approximately 480 pounds or 218 kilograms. With one strike using its powerful paw, this animal can break a bull's spine. Thankfully, this time the people were able to save themselves, but only because the tiger missed. He didn't properly estimate the motorcycle's speed. Were his dash effective, then you know what could have happened.
Yeah.
Scary, right? Turns out
They
this
wouldn't have made
crazy
it.
tiger has already hunted beside this park, and he managed to catch people into his clutches 3 times. But after this unsuccessful attack, he was finally caught and neutralized. Do tigers amaze you with their strength?
It took three scenarios to happen for him to finally get caught. Y'all playing with people's lives out here, man. I wish.
Then what could be said of elephants? The weight of an African elephant can reach 6 tons. That's 3 times more than the passenger Mazda CX-5.
Man, we don't care. What type of plug is
The
that?
elephant is a little lighter, 5.5 tons.
This man's
But being
sponsored
in
by
this weight
Mazda.
category, it's still easy to be kind. But if the elephant does get upset, it can wipe an entire village off the face of the earth. This is precisely what happened in the Indian state of Western Bengal. This is in the western part of India. The elephant came out of the jungle and attacked everything he saw in a rage. He destroyed homes made of wood and even bricks like a monster. The locals could only run away or hide. It's good it didn't run after anyone, just destroyed buildings. The police didn't risk shooting, as small caliber weapons are not threats to elephants, and this could easily lead to it just becoming more angry.
Aggressive?
Members
Yeah.
of the Society for Nature Conservation came. They tried to entangle the elephant with powerful ropes, but were not successful. As
Oh,
a result,
shocker.
The elephant had plenty of fun and ran back into the jungle. A scary neighbor, no? But if you think that the craziest attacks happen in India, then not at all. Africa is not less of a dangerous place. Other than elephants and large cats, there's also another danger, which are hippopotamuses.
Woo!
Just look at them. Hippos are so cute with their rounded sides and neat eyes, but it's exactly the opposite. Hippos are
Wait, do y'all think hippos is cute? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I never heard nobody, but I could be mistaken.
Aggressive territorial animals. They attain a weight of 4,000 pounds or 1,800 kilograms. They are so fearly that they even attack motorboats. They also dislike people. They push them with their heads, stomp, and bite. But one story is totally crazy, as one time a hippo almost swallowed a person. The victim's name was Pol Templar. He had a business in Africa, going down the Zambezi River and walking near the Victoria Waterfall with tour groups. That tragic day, everything changed. It was in the evening. Pol was finishing the tour and suddenly he heard a noise as though something behind his back exploded. He turned back and saw that a hippo with a weight of at least 2 tons threw up the boat with his helper into the air. Pol's employee fell into the water and Templar swam to help him. Pol even managed to grab his employee, which is when he felt an irresistible force pull him down. Pol was swallowed up to his waist. He felt the pressure of its mouth around his chest, one arm being stuck, the other free. The man fought for his life in every way he could. The hippo could have gagged, so it released Pol out of his mouth, but then attacked him again. The hippo threw Pol from side to side, but he continued resisting. Finally, the hippo released the man, deciding he's done for. He didn't decide to eat him. Later, it ended up that the hippo had just focused his attention on the employee who had flown into the water, but Pol survived. His second helper, who was pulled onto the shore by tourists, returned into the water to get him out of there. They found 40 puncture wounds and bite marks on his body. Nevertheless, Pol saved his life and even went back to work. Do you admire Pol's heroism? Yes, he was.
Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Letter of resignation already signed, sealed, and delivered that night. Because you talking about?
Was in fact a brave person, as he fought on as much as he could and then also came back to work in the same place where the tragedy happened. But some people show such strength when in a confrontation with danger that they can fight predators with their bare hands. This is exactly what a man from Colorado did when attacked by a mountain lion. The incident occurred in the Horsetooth Park, not far from the city Fort Collins. The guy went out for a usual run in fresh air. He was running past rocks where, it turns out, the cougar set up an ambush. These are the largest cats in North America. Approximately 6 feet or 180 centimeters long and more than 220 pounds or 100 kilograms, claws and sharp fangs turn this cougar into a predator which contends with grizzly bears. Usually, predators of this type attack one, and if their first one is fought off, they retreat. But not this time. The cougar jumped onto the man from behind, but he skillfully turned around and threw off the cougar. But it jumped onto him again. Surprising, but our hero did not retreat. The cougar caused injury to his face, chest, and hands, but he fought for his life in despair and real primitive rage. How do you think the fight ended? Incredible, but the man managed to kill the puma with his bare hands.
That's
when
gangster.
The adrenaline rush wore
That's
off,
actually
he fell
gangster.
from his
like
injuries and blood loss, but managed to get to the city and call 911. Later, hunters found the cougar and confirmed it had been overpowered without the use of any weapons. Would you be able to fight a wild animal to save your life? But far from all crazy attacks are related to large animals. Sometimes it's shocking the behavior of small but
like
really
your favorite snack.
The elderly couple, Roy and Brenda Picard, decided to relax in their country house on the shore of a sea in Lancashire County, which is in England. Nothing foreshadowed the misfortune, but over the front door, the most ordinary seabirds. It was during these months that they had chicks. Ends up, these birds are really devoted and faithful parents. So much so that they constantly attacked the elderly couple every time they left the house. As a result, Roy and Brenda spent 6 days in captivity. They, of course, attempted to go outside, but as soon as they would get close to the door, the birds would attack them from above, pecking and scratching them. As a result, Roy received many minor wounds on his head and arms. He would go out through the garage to get food, but each sortie had a risk. They couldn't stand it and called for help. The rescue team covered the house with a canopy so that the birds couldn't see people come in and out of the house. Why weren't the birds just shot or scared off? Well, this type of bird is protected. What do you think? Should an exception be made for this couple? The BBC,
I'm telling you right now, it would have been a couple dead birds on my porch. Y'all not gonna keep bullying me.
He filmed a video about the couple trapped by birds, but it's not the most famous case of people being attacked by animals. One, at the time, literally changed history. It happened in 1920. The young king of Greece, Alexander I, was just walking in a park beside his estate. There was only one servant and a German shepherd named Fritz with him. It needs to be said that the forest reserve around the king's estate was huge, and it is populated by wild animals. Suddenly, Alexander I heard noise, went towards the shouting, and saw his dog fighting a monkey. The king, it seems, decided to split up the animals. He didn't know that it was a Barbary macaque. The length of its body is 30 inches or 76 centimeters. Nothing? Well, compared to the monkey's personality, among monkeys, it is like a Wolverine, famous for its rage and terrible personality. When the king approached to scare off the animal, a second macaque came out from a bush, and together they attacked the monarch and bit his leg. Unfortunately, antibiotics didn't exist yet, while these creatures eat the worst type of food. So it's not surprising that the monarch's wound became infected and it ended tragically for him.
I bet it did.
So no one is guaranteed safety from
He went out of there.
Even the king. Sometimes monkeys could be dangerous for the majority of people, not only because of the series of historical events, but literally because of their claws and fangs. What, you thought the most dangerous animals are some large predators? Well, not at all. Sharks and grizzly bears are just small hooligans compared to a chimpanzee, as these
now that's I'm
primates
shocked
attack
about.
entire villages. And this happens nowadays in the territory of Uganda, where right now there is a real chimpanzee uprising. Have you seen primates in fair?
Here we go. Here we go. He said that's happening when? Right now? In Uganda? Well,
in movies, consider them cute? Well, that's not the case. They are very
never
aggressive
considered them
and
cute.
strong. You'll be shocked to find out what they do. More than anyone, a village with an exotic name,
I don't got time.
suffered from their attacks. In the last few years, 6 children became the victims of their hunting. Yeah, it's exactly that. The primates are purposefully hunting those who are defenseless, like in a horror movie. As they fear adults with weapons, they follow the children and weak people, and when they are alone, take them to the jungle where they finish them off. That's in addition to the fact that chimpanzees eat plants, so they're obviously just trying to scare and kick out the people off their land. The thing is, because of the cutting down of forests, packs of local chimpanzees went deep into the jungle, but they continue to view these lands as theirs, the people for them being occupiers. As a result, the chimpanzees keep watch of the village's outer edge, assemble in groups, and attack. Scary, right? The primate's audacity is amazing, like the case with the girl Teddy Atuhare. The chimpanzees have gotten so cocky that they kidnapped her right from her home. One of them brought her into the forest where he beat her up. Luckily, she survived but lost her arm. The most interesting thing is that it's not allowed to shoot at the monkeys, as this subspecies is protected by the law. The victims and their families support a complete annihilation of these local packs, who either way have lost all fear of people and are dangerous. Others believe the right thing to do is to relocate the monkeys to national parks. What would you do if you were attacked by a savage wild animal? Write it in the comments. Give us a like and subscribe to.
You ain't got to worry about it. You don't got to even worry about it. Go ahead, lock me up. Clink, clink. I'm calling him on myself, because you're not going to take my little girl from my house? Oh, that means you got a whole different level of disrespect coming for me. Don't even worry about it. I got a friend that likes to talk to you. Anyways, that was crazy attacks on people by wild animals. I ain't told you, I ain't messing with no wild animals, so that wouldn't even be me in the first place. No. I'm mind my business just like I'm gonna let them mind theirs. I'm not finna be playing with nobody. Nope. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this reaction, y'all give this video a thumbs up. Y'all comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Follow me on all my social media links are right there. Patreon link in the description, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate y'all support. It is your boy, Billy You So Crazy, and I see y'all in the next video, man. I'm out to start.